Psalm 108 is a prayer of praise and supplication, expressing the psalmist's desire for God's help and victory. The psalmist begins by declaring his intention to praise the Lord with all his heart and to sing praises to him among the nations. He affirms his trust in God's steadfast love and faithfulness, acknowledging his sovereignty and his power to save. In the midst of his praise, the psalmist reflects on God's role in Israel's history. He recounts how God has shown favor to his people and has promised to give them victory over their enemies. The psalmist expresses confidence in God's ability to fulfill his promises, affirming his trust in his power and his willingness to help his people. The psalmist then expresses his desire for God's help and protection. He calls upon God to rise up and deliver his people, asking him to save them from their enemies and to grant them victory. The psalmist acknowledges his dependence on God's strength and assistance, declaring that with God's help, they will triumph over their adversaries. The psalm concludes with a declaration of confidence and praise. The psalmist affirms his belief that God will answer his prayer and grant him victory over his enemies. He resolves to praise the Lord among the nations and to sing his praises throughout the earth, declaring that God's steadfast love is great above the heavens and his faithfulness reaches to the skies. Psalm 108 serves as a prayer of trust and confidence in God's power and faithfulness, expressing the psalmist's assurance that God will help and deliver his people. Let's now read Psalms chapter 108. A song or psalm of David. O God, my heart is fixed, I will sing and give praise, even with my glory. Awake, psaltery and harp, I myself will awake early. I will praise thee, O Lord, among the people, and I will sing praises unto thee among the nations. For thy mercy is great above the heavens, and thy truth reacheth unto the clouds. Be thou exalted, O God, above the heavens, and thy glory above all the earth. That thy beloved may be delivered, save with thy right hand, and answer me. God hath spoken in his holiness, I will rejoice, I will divide Shechem, and mete out the valley of Succoth. Gilead is mine, Manasseh is mine, Ephraim also is the strength of mine head, Judah is my lawgiver. Moab is my washpot, over Edom will I cast out my shoe, over Philistia will I triumph. Who will bring me into the strong city? Who will lead me into Edom? Wilt not thou, O God, who hast cast us off? And wilt not thou, O God, go forth with our hosts? Give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man. Through God we shall do valiantly, for he it is that shall tread down our enemies. This ends our reading of Psalms chapter 108.